What's this? And I need to use brakes now. As you may have gathered from the intro, this is not all. And the main event is actually coming now. So what I am on now is called something like Super Soco TC Max, if I recall the name correctly. It's really small, like smaller 125cc bikes, and it's fully electric. I have it on the lowest setting right now, the power setting, and I must say it moves rather quickly, or gathers speed rather quickly, especially considering my weight, because my weight people don't usually ride on this size bikes. I'm somewhat crouched up. Now, I cannot say that this is my first time riding an electrical vehicle because you just saw me riding one. I've never been a driver in an electric car. I've used a couple of cabs that were driving full electric, and this is then my very first electrical motorcycle. Well, not mine. The very first electrical motorcycle I'm riding, and it's really quiet considering the speed it makes. Like, okay, I have the throttle full out right now, but it was accelerating rather nicely. Or maybe the speed settings just say how fast you can go to some speed. I haven't figured that out because I've only ridden a couple of kilometers, but I know the best place to take it. This is the maximum acceleration with the lowest setting. Now I have a car in front, so I'm not sure. I don't want to get on the tramway. I must say the brakes are way more powerful than I thought, but then again, the bike doesn't weigh anything. It's definitely a city bike. On the lowest setting I reached, by the speedometer, I reached 60. So realistically I was probably doing 50, 55, so slightly over the speed limit, but you know, city speed still. And the mirrors are completely useless, which I would not like on a city bike. Overall, there was a kid showing me to rev the bike, but I have an electric bike, I can't rev it. Now I need to change the lane, but I can't see anything from the mirrors. And I need to change the lane once again. Really need to have my head work in place. I wonder what can you actually see, because I didn't change my camera angle. I'm sure you can see a bit of the road too, not just the speed up. So, should we try out the acceleration with the maximum setting? Not here, but somewhere we definitely need to. Oh, by the way, do not hope this is going to be a review style video. I am no good at something like that. Okay, let's put it on to the max settings now and see what will it do. I actually feel no difference with the power of it taking off. So it must be about the top speed, but I really don't want to go too fast in the town, so I will just switch it back to the lowest setting and save some fuel. Let's say fuel. I say it's time we take this bike to the only racing track Tallinn has, well, traditional. It's the Pirita Kose Kloostrimetsa racing track. It was a TT track, had a lot of good and some bad history. Joey Dunlop died on this track, so that's the bad. There were other dead too, but not so famous. Actually, the Dunlop's memorial stone should be right around here somewhere. I'm sure we'll see a t-shirt and something on the tree too. Okay, is this it? No. Over here, yeah, you can probably see it. I'm not sure, maybe the camera was too low. On the other side of that wall. The track had a long history though, so Joey Dunlop dying here was surprisingly the end of it, but lots of championships had here. Now about this electric bike. I thought I would be annoyed with not having the audible engine feedback. I'm not at all, which kind of surprises me, yes. And I think I need to turn left here. Yes, I do. I'm not going to make a lap time like racing drivers, obviously. Oh, this is a fun bit. I remember how I was a child and the bikes came down here with really high speed. Obviously they did not have the traffic to worry about. The bike overall is a bit small for me. I get it, it's completely a city bike, and the top speed is somewhere around 90-95 km, so you could take it out of town, but you wouldn't enjoy it very much. You don't have the reserve for acceleration. But I completely understand where this bike belongs, you know. The lack of fast charging might be something that makes people not want it, because if you get let's see, if I put that lowest setting right now, it still shows me 117 kilometers left. You could go to work and back with it, sure, but would you go on a couple of days trips if you don't have the speed charging possibility? You would need to know you can get your bike close to a power socket everywhere, so there's definitely a drawback to that. If you own a house or garage and really you're going to work and back, I think this is going to be a really cheap option. But for me, I live in an apartment building and I wouldn't have anywhere to charge it. I would have to carry it indoors to the 3rd floor. I'm not sure how much it weighs, but can't be that easy. I must say, with all these problems, I'm definitely not going to buy it, but well, hassles rather that would come with the bike. But my mind about electric bikes is being swayed towards favoring right now as a riding experience. I think if someone would make a bike as big as mine is, a cruiser style bike, and you could pile a lot of batteries there, and it would have this quick charging, then this could work even for, you know, touring in the larger cities or between larger cities. Okay, so the racing track will end on the left, but I'm not going to go there. I think I will find a spot. No, actually, I will go left, and I will find a spot where I can show you the bike too. A bit of gravel here. Oh, tail stepped out. Too many cars here. Is the bus going to let me? Yes, it will let me. Okay, I think I will go right from here and find a parking spot. So this is the Super Soco TC Max. It has hydraulic brakes. You might notice it does not have neither foot brake or gear lever. So everything else besides brakes is electric. Struggling a bit uphill with the speed, but what do I need to do with an electric bike? I absolutely need to do. And it seems I can't do it here. They'll block it off. No, I still can. There's another way in. And we are going to take it. I am going into a gas station with an electric bike. Okay, here we go. 110 allowed. This is not going to do that. But let's see if we'll be able to go quicker than the truck in front or not. Closing to 90 by the speedo, but not there yet. A lot of vibration from the wheels. Almost at 90, almost. Okay, the needle is right now on 90, and I see, of course, they're impatient car drivers doing interesting maneuvers, but there's a truck ahead going faster than me, and they have limiters. My speed is dropping too for some reason. Come on. Yeah, this definitely is not a highway machine. Absolutely for riding in town. So I need to take this bike back for its 8-hour charge. The battery is already below 40%. So with that, this is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time.